Going to be at gate number 1. Doctor of Dirt, Russ Cornell, gate number 2. It's going to be Pat Cliff, gate number 3. And Jerry Harmon, gate number 4. They're going to let the tapes up. We're going to go 4 laps. Harmon up top, Mason Higley trying to sneak in the bottom. Jerry Harmon cranking it sideways. Nice battle for second, Higley and Cliff. Mason Higley, former junior speedway rider, trying to advance his position. Cliff in second. His nose in there to challenge for the position, the Dr. Dirt Russ Cornell, but up front, Jerry Harmon. Harmon going to take the white flag. Harmon out front. Coming up into second, Russ Cornell making a big move to get into second. It's going to be Jerry Harmon, Russ Cornell, Pat Cliff, and the young gun Mason Higley. Gate number 4, the Jet Jesse Neal. Tapes are up. Jesse Neal charges his way into the lead. Johnny Oakley in second. Jesse Deem looking solid at the head of the pack. Mike Cortez running third. Jesse Deem. Johnny Oakley going to finish second. And Cortez with a problem. Jesse Deem takes the checker. Johnny Oakley second. Dalton Oakley third. 24. They're going to run 2 laps. They were tied in points. 1 rider will advance to your field of 16. So your final qualifier, Pat Cliff, Russ Cornell, they're going to turn them loose for 2 laps. The winner advances into the regular show. Pat Cliff been off a speedway bike since 2010, got his first action in 9 years back at Action Park last night. Cliff out front, 1 lap to go. Can you hang on? Russ Cornell right there. Cliff getting a little high. Cornell trying to sneak down the bottom. We got a race on our hands here to see who's going to advance. Winner advances. The Doctor of Dirt, Russ Cornell, going to get hit to the top 16 for tonight's Kevin Thrift Memorial. To Champion Speedway, Kevin Thrift Memorial Trophy, first round of the East Coast Speedway Series. This race in honor of Kevin Thrift. Kevin Thrift, the father of East Coast Speedway TV founder Richard Thrift, former British Speedway rider for the Leicester Lions Speedway Club. After that, he was a track official and helped out in a great way with British Speedway. In honor of Kevin Thrift, we would ask everyone to please rise as we play the British National Anthem, God Save the Queen. Please rise. Thank you. We'd ask you to remain standing as Beth Bailey sings the Star Spangled Banner. Please, standing gentlemen, please remove your hats.
sight, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glow, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, fans, are you ready for some Speedway? Let's meet the riders in tonight's first heat race, going off gate number 1 in the number 4 out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, the Jet, Jesse Dio. Gate number 2 out of Owego, New York. Podium finish each of the first 2 races here at Champion this season. Making a return to Speedway in the 171, Flying Brian Hollenbeck. Gate number 3, your reigning track champion out of Port Crane, New York. The Dominator, number 97, Casey Donholt. And in gate number 4 out of Rockport, New York, excuse me, the 327, Smokin' Dave Oakton. They're going to go 4 laps. Riders accumulating points. There's going to be 4 rounds of heats. The top 8 riders will advance into one of the 2 semifinals tonight. And then we'll have the big main event with the top 4 riders doing battle for the $500 first prize and the Kevin Thrift Memorial Trophy. Partner Sam Rogers getting them lined up here. We're going to unleash them for 4 laps. Here they go. Donholt and Diem battling it out up front, side by side. Donholt with the advantage. Oakton looking strong up top. Jesse Diem on the bottom. 4 riders bunched together. Donholt up front. Diem and Oakton fighting it out for second. They are side by side. The Dominator in front. Jesse Diem now sneaks ahead in second. Got a rider down, that's Oakton. And white flag out on Casey Donholt. Later Oakton back up, kept the clutch in, kept it rolling. Diem closing the gap. Taking a win in your first heat, picking up 3 points. The Dominator, number 97, Casey Donholt. Second, the number 4, Jesse Diem, and third place picking up a point. It's Lenny McBride. Also in this heat, another former track champion, former AMA number 1 plate holder for the Speedway class out of Newark Valley. The dark horse, number 78, Jeremy Parsons. We've got last night's A-Main winner from Action Park East out of Newark Valley, the Patriot in the 38P, Spencer Porterero. And in this heat race out of Owego on the 196, Hazard, Alex Heath. So once again, a stacked team. We got Lenny McBride, Jeremy Parsons, both former track champs. Porterero, last night's winner. Alex Heath, always a strong contender. Let's see what happens here. McBride and Parsons battling it out. On the very high line is Porterero. Porterero about as high as you can go. Lenny McBride looking good on the bottom. Parsons holding strong in second, Porterero third. McBride nearly scraping the wall in the back stretch, running a high line. Lenny McBride hangs on. 3 big points for Lenny McBride coming across the line. Advancing through one of your qualifying races out of Newark Valley, Jerry Harmon. And the 27th out of Rockport, New York, Danny Oakton. Dan Oakton with the advantage. Harmon looking strong tonight, challenging him in second. Johnny Oakton in third. Mason Higley hanging tough, but Dan Oakton looking good. Johnny Oakton trying the top. Let's see what happens. Johnny Oakton getting a bite. Can he get around Harmon? Last lap, can Oakton do it? Oakton trying to advance, pick up an extra point. Johnny Oakton up top. And Harmon gonna hang on. So Dan Oakton gonna take your win in the 3 points. Second to Jerry Harmon. Third, putting on a show up top, Johnny Oakton. Tough McBride gets the snap off the start. McBride challenged by Cortez. Tough McBride running it high and wide, coming close to that wall. Cortez in second. Cornell in third. Cortez challenging on the bottom. Tough McBride knows he's there. Tough McBride hanging on, still has the point. Cortez gonna challenge. Can McBride battle back? Michael Cortez Jr. McBride. Oh, McBride into the wall. We've got a couple riders down. Dalton Oakton and Tough McBride coming together. Red flag, red flag. We're going to get them checked over here. Going to whoa everybody down now. Just for 4 laps here. Getting anxious on that start line. Everybody gunning for points, gunning for a main event or semi-final position. 3 riders side by side into the turn. Lenny McBride has the advantage. Tough McBride tucks in second. Challenge now by Jesse Neem. Neem in second. Harmon challenging for third. Then McBride in the front back turning in. Len McBride going to add to his point total. So Lenny McBride picking up the 3 points. Jesse Deeb coming across the line second. Jerry Harmon in. Names are up. Parsons charges into the turn from the top. Hollenbeck following closely behind, then Johnny Oakton. Parsons looking real smooth. Hollenbeck right on his heels. Jeremy Parsons at the point. On the go. Parsons getting pressure from Hollenbeck. Final corner. dark horse, number 78, Jeremy Parsons, picking up New York. The Patriot, 38P Spencer Porterero. And we've got your reigning track champion from Port Crane, the Dominator, number 97, Casey Donholt. Right now out there we've got Higley, Porterero, and Donholt. Looks like they're going to be the only three to make the call. Dalton Oakland not able to come out. Porterero and Donholt side by side. Donholt with the advantage. Porterero running him in deep. He's right there. Spencer hanging tough. Donholt now opens up a bit of a gap. Casey looking smooth. Casey Donholt taking the white flag. Porterero following closely behind. Donholt's going to take her win. It's going to be Smokin' Dave Oakton. We're going to have 196 Alex Hazard Heath out of Owego. The 27 is going to be Danny Oakton, and Mike Cortez Jr. picked up heat race win in the first round. Young rider out of New Jersey. Again, 3 points on the line of the winner, 2 for second, 1 for third. It's going to be Smokin' Dave Oakton, Dan Oakton, Hazard Heath, and Mike Cortez Jr. Tapes are up, looping out Alex Hazard Heath. We're going to slow that one down. Hazard Heath looks like he's up and okay. There you can see the power of a speedway bike. Heath going to start behind them. Pair of Oaktons up front, Dave and Dan. Dave on the top. Two racing groups. Alex Heath coming real close to the fence, but charging his way to third. Dan Oakton at the point. Dave Oakton holding down second. White flag lap. Dan Oakton looking for 3 points. And it's going to be Dan Oakton, Smokin' Dave Oakton, and Alex Hazard Heath. Second, Cortez now being challenged by Higley. Let's see who it's going to be. So the dark horse. Lenny McBride getting the jump. Hollenbeck in second. Bolton Oaken having trouble after that first round heat race tangle. Lenny McBride charging it into turns 1 and 2. Hollenbeck on his tail. McBride in command, Hollenbeck second. Hollenbeck making a bid here. Good heat race there, but picking up the winning ride, the 71 is Len McBride. Hollenbeck second, getting 2 points. Casey Donald with the rocket shot off the tapes. Don Holt in first. He's in second. Harmon trying to catch Heath for that second position. Donald out to a big advantage. Casey Donald dragging the left foot, scraping the steel shoe. Donald taking the white flag. Heath in second. Harmon in strike the distance in third. Picking up the heat race win is Don Holt coming across the line second. Wow, that was crazy there. Coming across the line second. Making some laps, we got McBride, Dave Oakton. McBride into the first turn. Porterero around the top. Spencer on the high line. McBride making up in second. Good race here. Battle for second is anybody's right now. Up McBride. Trying to hold off Smoking Dave Oakton. Oakton up front. Johnny Oakton sneaks in third. McBride has a problem with his machine. Porterero in command. The Patriot claimed the win last evening over at Action Park. He's looking to pick up 3 points here. Spencer Porterero first. Smoking Dave Oakton second. 309 Johnny Oakton picking up a point in. So Porterero, Oakton, Cornell, and Deem. You figured it would be Deem and Porterero at the front. It is Porterero in charge. Deem working that top line. Spencer Porterero in command. Jesse Deem right there. Excellent heat race here. Jesse Deem got it honking on the high side. Porterero running a smooth line. Spencer Porterero coming down the white flag, building up a little bit of a cushion there. Spencer looking behind him. Deem is still there. Spencer. So the Patriot. Charging it in, a couple of Owego boys up front. Heath trailed by Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck right there. Hollenbeck has the position. Heath battling back on top, not giving it in. Side by side they go halfway through this event. Alex Heath up in the loose stuff, trying to make a move. white flag lap. This is not over yet. Heath gathering it in, going to try to hang on for that second spot. We're getting them racked up here at the gate. Like it's going to be Cortez, Don Holt, Johnny Oakton, and Lenny McBride. They're going to turn them loose here in a second. Don Holt once again, strong gate. Don Holt been strong off the tapes all night. McBride in second. Johnny Oakton rail in the top. Cortez trying to sneak in there. Don Holt in command. I like the champion that he is. Casey Don Holt losing control. Oh, look out there. Lenny McBride taking a ride. We're going to slow him down there. Hopefully everybody's up and okay. Casey up to his feet. He's going to check on Lenny McBride. Riders riding on the edge tonight. Tucking in second. Dan opened up high. Yes, indeed. Trying to get that second spot. Easy on hold. Up the front. Parsons being challenged by yes, indeed. White flag lap for Casey on here. Defending track champion Parsons in second. So the Dominator Casey Don Holt and the Dark Horse Jeremy Parsons going to advance to tonight's main event. A couple of former track champs looking to pick up the big money tonight. Yeah, we're going to have another semi rolling out here for you in just a second. Who's going to make the main is going to be Parsons, Deem, Don Holt, or Danny Oakton. Don Holt with the launch. Parsons tucking in second. Dan opened up high. Yes, indeed. Trying to get that second spot. Casey Don Holt up the front. Being challenged by yes, indeed. White flag lap for Casey Don Holt, defending track champion Parsons in second. So the Dominator Casey Don Holt and the Dark Horse Jeremy Parsons going to advance to tonight's main event. A couple of former track champs looking to pick up the big money tonight. Yeah, we're going to have another semi rolling out here for you in just a second. Last night's winner over at Action Park, 38P Spencer Porterero. Multi-time track champion on the 71 from Windsor, New York. Got his bike back running here. That's Lenny McBride. We got Brian Hollenbeck in the 171, top two advance. McBride, Harmon with a big drive up top. Gary Harmon, four riders onto the leg, and anybody can transfer here. Hollenbeck trying to sneak in there. Harmon not giving up. Hollenbeck now challenging Harmon. Porterero Almost losing the handle. Hollenbeck. Hollenbeck has his sights set now on Lenny McBride. Lenny McBride up front. Hollenbeck right there. Who's it going to be? Advancing to the main event.
Once again, this race in honor of Kevin Thrift, father of Richard Thrift, owner of East Coast Speedway TV.com. The best thing you can do is go to YouTube and follow the East Coast Speedway YouTube channel. You'll get all the updated videos and broadcasts from the racing here, as well as at Action Park East Speedway over in Green. Jason Boston, you're marking the lane. You're going to mark the start line. We're going to get ready for Action Park Speedway. We have the next East Coast Speedway race that's going to be Friday, July 19th. So we're going to be back here at 50 on July 20th. So we're getting ready for tonight's Champion Thrift Memorial main event. $500 on the line. For tonight's main event. Tonight's main event rivalry. First we're going to introduce our Windsor, New York multi-time track champion. On the 71, looking for the winning line, it's Lenny McBride. Next up on the 97, out of portrait defending track champion, the Governor, Casey Donahoe. Next up out of New York, we've got podium finishes in both of the first two races of the season at Champion Speedway. On 171, Brian Hollenbeck. And joining them at the gate, former area national #1 Speedway flag holder from Newark, New York. The dark horse from the 78, Jeremy Corson. All right, let's look them up.
Who's it gonna be? Let's find out. Don Hope Challenged by Parsons. Casey Donholt in command right now. Making a move in a second, Lenny McBride. McBride and Parsons side by side. Donholt out front. Casey Donholt coming down on the white flag. Look out for second, Parsons making a bid. Lenny McBride hanging on right now, Parsons trying to track him down. But your winner is going to be the Dominator, Casey Donholt. Lenny McBride second. What a main event there, man.